M0FXB, welcome to my channel. We're on RT Systems here with our ICOM 52. So what it is, a previous problem that I've had with my 52 is that if I added, say, 2 hotspots, I would have to change the last letter. So I'll show you on my hotspot, for example. If you look here, the standard letter for repeater 1 and repeater 2 is a B and a G. Okay, and in the past, if I add another hotspot into my 52, I would have to change this letter because the radio would say, sorry, we won't accept duplicate call signs. So it is a bit of a pain because it would mean that sometimes I'd have to go into the software and change things. It's just a bit faffy. So what I found with RT Systems, if you go here and look at RT Systems, I've just added 3 hotspots because one of them's open spot and I've got 2 jumbo hotspots, all of them with the B here, look, B, and I've sent that to the radio, and hey presto, if you look here at the radio, so the first one is called open spot and there's a B there, and I go over again one more and it's the PlayStar and there's a B there, and if I go over again, hotspot 2, and there's a B. It means I can add as many hotspots as I want and it will work great. Obviously I don't think you can use them at the same time, of course. When you TX, that is, but they all work great, and they've all got the multiple Bs. And how do you add a hotspot? Let me just quickly show you. If we go File, we're in the DR memories here. We'll go File, and we'll click. Let's have a look. Edit. Yeah, we'll go Edit, then Insert a channel. It gives you a little space here, and then we can go add a frequency first. So let's just say it's for. It makes you add that first. Let's get that in the right place. Let's just scroll back. Here it is here. So we'll go 434.500 for now. Transmit, and you do want duplex. So we go minus, but you need it to be 0. To get 0, you just go to blank. Why didn't they add a 0? It would have been nicer. So repeater use, yeah, I always tick that. DV mode, and then let's name it. So we're going to call it hotspot 4. Spot 4. There you go. Subname H4, why not? And if we come over here, we do need to put in, it's already done it for me by the looks of it, hotspot 4. It's added M0FXB, B and G. It's done that automatically, which is quite nice. And then you can select approximate if you want, and then it's up to you to get your location in. I've just been chucking in noughts for now. But obviously if you want to do a near repeater search, that wouldn't be good, but anyway. And then you have the end of the top one, you have a, is it west or east or south? Let's just put south, it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, that's fine. So then all you do now is just go File and Send Data to Radio. So we may as well just do that, click OK, and when the radio reboots, I will have 4 hotspots. The other thing worth knowing is that you can actually add an analog hotspot, so let's not call it a hotspot, an analog repeater to your 52. Now it wants me to reboot now. Let's just quickly reboot. And I'll show you how to do that now. Okay, reboot. And DR mode, you just hold down the DR at the bottom here. You're in DR, and if you want single screen, hold down main. So look, it's now showing hotspot 4, and look, we've got 4 hotspots in there, all with a B. Let me now show you how to add an analog hotspot. You can do it on the radio. Just because you're in DR mode doesn't mean you have to use digital. So we're going to go Edit, Insert, and we're just going to add my All-Star node, which hopefully is active at the moment. So we're going to go put the frequency in at 434.550. It's, again, now this one definitely is simplex. Now we're going to choose FM now, and we're going to call it HubNet. Like so. Subname, just call it HNet. Tone mode, I do need 77 tone, so tone there, 77. And we did select FM, so the repeater 1, repeater 2 shouldn't matter now because we're not, we're not in digital. Let's send that to my radio. 434-550 simplex, yeah. Repeater use, we might as well tick that. Let's send that to the radio, file, send. Then what I'm going to do is turn on my HubNet node. Like so. Yeah, which is, looks like it is active. And when it reboots, we need to select channel. HubNet was, let's have a look now, 3 I think. So we'll reboot the radio. Like so. Now I do like RT systems. I mean, being able to change or move pre-stored frequencies, channels, memories from one radio, say the ICOM 7100 to the, say, ICOM 52 is very handy, isn't it? So back into DR mode, and then main just to get single screen, and we're going to go to channel number 3. Now that says HubNet. So let's just see if we're actually going to be accessing. Now when you're in analog mode, when you're on DR, in DR mode, but using analog, you do lose, you don't see nothing on the top screen where it says 2. So if we key, we should open it. Do you hear that? M0 FXB test. See, and that's DR mode. Now we could just use our normal memory. If you hold down DR, and then we go to normal memory channels, and then flick through, then eventually we'll find one, you know, that's called HubNet. I can't remember. Yeah, that was my dog. Anyway, you get the idea. So we've got our Bs in there, and we're able to add a normal FM analog repeater into DR memories. Thanks for watching my channel, and catch you on air. 7-3.